Most people will never figure this out. They'll go through life thinking being smart means remembering facts, quoting authors, or collecting gold stars. But deep down, you know something's off. You've seen people with fancy degrees make foolish choices. You've seen high IQ minds collapse when life gets messy. And you've wondered, if they're so intelligent, why do they keep tripping over the same mistakes? Here's the truth. Being smart isn't about knowing more. It's about seeing differently, thinking in ways most people never even notice. And today, you're going to learn how these 5 mental shifts won't just make you smarter, they'll make you dangerously effective. The kind of person who walks into a room and changes its entire energy. No showing off, no bragging, just quiet, calm power. Let's begin. 1. Don't argue to win, ask to understand. Most people debate like they're fighting a battle, trying to win, prove, or dominate. Smart people, they don't need the trophy. They want the truth. They ask, what makes you see it that way? Or, what are you really hoping for here? They stay calm. They stay curious. And because they're not attacking, people let their guard down. That's when real insight shows up. You don't have to defeat people. You just have to understand them. That's how minds evolve. 2. Don't get stuck in the moment. Zoom out and see the system. Most people treat a bad day like a full stop. They bomb a meeting and spiral. They get rejected and shut down. They fail once and decide they're done. But smart people don't see it as failure. They see it as feedback. They ask, what pattern led here? What can I tweak next time? They treat life like an experiment, not a drama. Zoom out far enough and nothing's final. It's all data. That's how they keep improving while everyone else is still sulking. 3. Filter everything with one question. Is this in my control? Most people waste energy on things they can't change. Traffic, rumors, opinions, the weather, the news. They try to control the uncontrollable until they burn out. Smart people don't do that. They pause and ask, can I control this? If yes, act. If no, release it. That calm you feel from high performers, it comes from ruthless focus. Not control over the world, but over themselves. 4. Befriend silence. Watch how most people panic when things go quiet. They rush to fill it with noise, jokes, chatter, anything. Smart people? They own the silence. They listen, they observe. They don't interrupt, they absorb. Because the one who speaks least often sees the most. Silence is a weapon. It makes others reveal themselves while you stay centered. That's true control. 5. Don't react, observe. Someone disrespects you, and most people explode. Life hits them hard, and they fall apart. Smart people pause, they breathe, they analyze. That tiny delay, that single moment of awareness, gives them leverage. Reacting is instinct, observing is mastery. When you pause, you see what others miss. You become calm in chaos, unshakable. You don't need a high IQ. You don't need to shout the loudest or learn the fastest. You just need to shift the way you think. Ask instead of argue. Zoom out instead of panic. Focus on what's within your control. Value silence. Observe before reacting. That's the real edge. Most people won't do it. They'll keep rushing, overreacting, and draining their own energy. But you, if you start now, you won't just look smart. You'll be smarter, calmer, sharper, unshakable. If this hit home, don't just scroll. Like this video if it sparked something in you. Comment quiet power to show you're in the 10%. And subscribe because this is just the start of mastering real intelligence. Let the world chase noise. You're here to build silent strength.